So let's jump right in and talk about the love bombing, okay, and the dangers of it and what it sounds like. Because all of the words that we eat up with a spoon, when they're from a narcissist and it's love bombing, it of course you're going to eat it up. It sounds like every movie you've ever seen. I've never felt this way before. I've never been in love before. I've never married before because I never knew you, but now I can see it. I can see children. I can see marriage. I would love to take you all over the world. I want to put you on a pedestal. You're my princess. I never want you to feel an ounce of anything uncomfortable. I promise you, these all sound wonderful. If it's in love bombing, it doesn't mean anything. But it sounds real. They look normal. Narcissists don't come with like a tag or an eye color or a certain look. You cannot spot them in the wild. They look like me, you. They're regular people, jobs, family, friends maybe, probably broken relationships amongst that group, those groupings, but they look regular. And I still see people falling so hard and fast. And we talked Monday about taking your time. And the love bombing makes it very hard to take your time. That's what made me jump in time after time after time. Oh, wow, this guy said this, this, and this. Oh, my God. And again, insert your own pronoun. Mine is he for a romantic partner, so my stories tend to follow that. But you insert your own pronoun to make the story your own. But time after time after time, oh my God, he said this, and you're not saying anything, but he said this and he said that. What has he done? And that doesn't mean scuttle money, them buying you things. That doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean they open the door. It doesn't mean, no. What have they done action-wise to you in terms of treating you respectfully? Do they pay you proper mind? Do they let you talk as well? Is there an equal banter? Are they respectful to you? The people in their life? Do they have a good reputation at work with their family and friends? Do they navigate through all of this? Is aside from love bombing. If you just listen to the words in love bombing, you are neither paying attention to time or action from these people. And it is very easy because it makes going slowly feel unnecessary because you want to believe in what they're saying because it sounds so good. Who would come up with all those lines? The thing is, here's the thing. This is what the thing is. If they mean any of it, even one word, then they will mean all of it in 3 months or 6 months or whatever it takes for you to get to know them. And when it comes to love bombing, there's only a certain amount of sentences that, Shakespeare came up with endless ways, but for the average bloke or lady, there's a certain amount of sentences probably that they're going to go to express their love and devotion, right? So, because none of us are Shakespeare, we can't come up with endless ways. So whatever they're telling you, they most likely said those same string of sentences to their last person, and they will to their next person. Now, it might alter a little. The love bombing might alter. I'm sorry, my eye is itchy. It might alter a little bit. Say you want children. Somebody's not going to love bomb me saying, oh, I want you to be the mother of my children. I'm 56. I'm not having any more children. So that's not going to be something that somebody would love bomb me with. But they might a young girl who's 25, and they know that they want, you want to come up with me? Minnie's down today. They're going to with a young person who they know wants to get married and have children, right? So the details of what they might say, I'm going to take you all around the world. I know you wanted to go to France for 6 months. Why don't we go next month? Bargaining, breadcrumbing, that never comes to fruition. How would I ever know that ever comes to fruition if I don't wait and take the time? Monday's video. Love bombing may sound like, you are the best person I've ever seen. I was told this. I can tell by how you love your cousin and your daughter and your brother and your dog and your parents, how you navigate through life, that you're just a phenomenal person, and I want to be the receiver of that kind of affectation and respect and love that you tend to give as a human. Like, they zeroed right in on me having close relationships with the people that are in my life, and they used that to love bomb me. They didn't mean any of it. I'm talking about people that are unhealthy that ended up being narcissists. Love bombing can sound like, I've never, ever, 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 ever felt this one day in my life. I was married twice and was never in love. I was told this too. Most of what I'm saying on this video, all I've been told. I was married twice for 15 years each. I've never been in love in my life until I met you. He says that to everybody. I've since found out. Everybody. But when I was hearing that, I was like, oh my God. Pardon me. Oh my God. A man in his 60s telling me he's never... I believed it. Why did I believe it? I just believed it without waiting and seeing if that were true, without assessing whether or not that were true, without any regard for it. Give it a minute, Renee. You're going to believe that on date 2? Date 2. You believe everything coming out of his mouth. I didn't know this cat from Adam. Didn't know his character, didn't know him, didn't know anything about his life. Turns out a lot of what he told me were lies, because love bombing can sound like this. Oh yeah, I have a house in so-and-so. They're going to throw at you what they think you're going to hang on to. All the little bragging things they do, they're love bombing you. They're trying to make you fall in love with them. Why? Oh, well, their dysfunction dictates their behavior, so they want to feel you swooning right now will help their ego swell. And they want to feel that. So the more they can lay on thick and you go, that's so nice, thank you. You don't know this person. You don't know this person. And Friday we're going to talk about how I feel very strongly about you cannot possibly feel that strongly about me by the salad. Not even the whole dinner, the salad of the first date, and you're telling me all the things we just talked about. And your love bombing might have other things that it encompasses. You're so beautiful, I've never seen anyone. You are just a light. You are just a light. I can't picture my life without you. Now that I know you, everything before you was dark, and the rest, I have to have you in my life. You guys, these are very strong words that can suck you in, and they keep us stuck in the depressive state of they're gone now, and they're saying those things to other people, but he said this, and every client I have, an audience member, it's always, and me too, but he said this, and he said that, and she said that. I know. It was love bombing, which was manipulation. Give it some time and be careful.